Vision News, I'm Christine Conti.
And the village of Cold Spring honored and remembered the almost 3,000 who died in the September 11th attacks. A somber day, and also a day of reflection. Many gathered in Cold Spring at the New York American Patriot Gardens, those who perished on 9/11. And Michael Bauman, president of Cold Spring Fire Company, visited the World Trade Center Memorial just a day before. He can't believe 10 years has gone by.
There are a lot of residents of either Cold Spring or the town of Phillipstown or Putnam County in general that were affected. There were 8 individuals. I believe there were 4 or 5 firefighters from Putnam County that were killed on that day.
Being down there yesterday, 10 years later, does it feel any different?
It definitely looks different, but you know, I was actually in Burlington, Vermont in grad school when 9/11 happened, and didn't get to ground zero for about a month afterwards, and it's overwhelming. And honestly, to be down there now, it still is overwhelming.
But through those horrific acts, some say the selfless acts of military, first responders, and civilians show how resilient and strong Americans are.
The fact that we saw men and women run into buildings as others were rushing out, American men and women serving right now in Iraq and Afghanistan and elsewhere, just regular people who became heroes on that day.
Senator Wall says since the attacks, the country is secure in some ways, but there's much more that should be done.
That may not be politically correct, but realizing that a small group of well-financed people are capable of enormous damage to the United States. But at the same time, that we're a strong country, and we have a lot to be very happy and proud of.
You know, I still can't believe the sacrifices civilians, first responders made for people they didn't even know. It boggles my mind. It just shows how resilient and how good, you know, Americans are. It's just incredible.
It's in their blood. They just go.
Yeah.
It's there. You're right, Donna.